Hi Scorpio, welcome to the Soul Song. This is Nina, and this is going to be your love story reading for the next 3 weeks. So, this is for you if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising Scorpio, or if you have Venus in Scorpio. And it is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across it, is the right time for you to watch it. Okay, take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. Needless to say, this is a very general reading. All right, so let's begin. I'm gonna pick out 3 cards from a Fae deck and we'll see what the overall energy is like between you and another person. If you're completely single, this could be someone you may have dealt with in the past, or it could be a new person as well. Okay, we've got honesty, Mikkel and Muckle, and we've got the master maker. All right, interesting. You've got number 22 here, which is the number of the master builder. Okay, and you've got this sweet playful energy between you and this other person. It is very childlike, very playful, and it is about the here and now, stopping and smelling the roses. But there's something here that needs to be worked on, and it is revolving around being honest with each other and being authentic is what I'm picking up on. If you are currently in a connection, you may be reaching a new level, I feel, with this person, where you're starting to take things seriously. You're starting to possibly shift out of this more fun, playful attitude into something that is more serious. Okay, and that's where this honesty comes in. But if you're completely single, I feel like you could come across someone who is very authentic and who is really honest. Or this could be someone who's not being honest with you, and it's time for you to be truthful and honest with yourself and see whether you're going to build something solid with this person or not. Okay, whether this is really worth your time and energy and effort or not, or is it just playful, flirtatious and all of that, but there is nothing substantial here. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Could be either of those energies. Now let's see first of all where you are at, Scorpio. Okay, what is Scorpio's energy, current energy, please? Yeah, so feels to me like what I just said is what's happening. You're considering, you're reviewing, you're assessing, you're trying to decide whether this is really worth my time or not, whether I can actually build something solid with this person or not, whether there is some kind of leveling up happening in this connection, or should I move on and seek new experiences and new love. All right, so that's the decision I feel that you're trying to make here with the pentacles here. Especially this is very grounded, very practical energy, much like the master maker. Like I said, this is a builder energy. This is about practicality, about really grounding yourself and not being in the clouds, which we usually are in the initial stages of a connection. But there comes a point where we start to think, is this gonna actually lead somewhere? Am I gonna get my harvest, or am I just wasting my time here? So that's the energy that you're in. Okay, interesting. So let's see what or who Scorpio is dealing with. Okay, and what is happening in the connection. Who is Scorpio dealing with, and what's happening in the connection. 5 of Wands. So there could be some difference of opinion between you and another person. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You've got 2 fire sign cards here. 4 of Wands. And With that, we have the Death card. Okay. Whew. Scorpio, that is your energy with the Death card. You've got Judgment. Yeah, you're doing some heavy duty assessing, reevaluating. Oh my, yeah, lots of that happening here. Is this really worth my time or not, or is this just playful and fun and it's not leading anywhere? Okay, that sort of a thing. Got the Hierophant, the Magician, and the Princess of Wands. Yep, at the bottom of the deck you have Two of Swords. So Scorpio, this feels to me like a period of assessment. In the next 3 weeks, you're going to be putting things on a hold in order to really get a grip over what's happening. Is this leading somewhere? Is this worth my time? Am I going to be able to build something solid with this person? Am I going to lead? Is this going to lead to the Four of Wands with some sort of structure, with making things official? Or is it just something that's, up in the air and just romantic and flirtatious and all of that, but not with an ounce of sincerity and honesty? Okay, so that's what's coming through very strongly. Okay, it's time for you to be honest with yourself, okay, in order to make this decision, this choice. That's what I feel you're doing, Scorpio, and this is very much resonant with the collective energy to an extent. And it has something to do with the Venus placement. I'm not going to tell you exactly what, because I'm not an astrologer and I know I will screw it up, so I'm not going to say it. But the gist of it is that with the way Venus has been placed for the past couple of months, people have been doing a lot of this assessing and reviewing and, making a judgment call. And in this process, a lot of relationships are falling apart, actually. I'm not saying that's going to happen with you, but during this period of the next 3 weeks, you're going to find yourself in this energy of wanting to shift things, wanting to also pull yourself back, pull your energy back to some extent, in order to get a higher perspective of the situation. And you can only do that when you distance yourself from a connection. When you zoom out, that's when you'll be able to see the bigger picture or what is really happening, okay, and gauge and assess. And that is what you're doing here with Death and the Hangman here. This is a big sort of evaluation. You're going through a period of transition, of change, of transformation, and possibly awakening as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, either this person who you're dealing with or you are going through this period of awakening where you're realizing that maybe there's something here that is not in alignment with who I am, with what I want, with what I'm looking for. There is possibly a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sensuality. But is this really worth my time? Is this really leading to something that is committed, something that is, built on a strong foundation, like I said initially? So that's what you're trying to assess here in the next 3 weeks. And as far as signs go, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it could be Pisces, it could be Gemini as well, or Taurus. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, those are the signs that are coming up. You've got the Judgment and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles to me is like the minor arcana version of the Judgment card, in which we are assessing, we're looking at our past, present, future, and we've reached a stage where we need to either drop it or carry it forward. Okay, and that's the stage where you're in that in-between stage of transition, of transformation. Something needs to change here, is what I'm getting. You've got 5, 5, and the Death card there, all talking about change. 5, 5, and the Hangman. Big changes happening here. I feel like you're shifting, you're changing as a person, and that's why you've reached this stage where you're kind of in and out. You've got one step out the door and you're needing to make a choice, a decision, okay, with the Two of Swords here. Yeah, and look at that 9 of Pentacles beneath that. So it could definitely be moving towards being single again, alright? Where's this heading? What's the outcome like for Scorpio? And this has like Pluto energy all over it, which is your ruling planet. There's something, that is surfacing from deep inside of you, and it's asking you to take a look at what is not right here, what needs to change. Okay, what do I really want to manifest? Is this in alignment with me? That's the energy that I'm picking up on here. So we have the 8 of Swords. Where's this heading for Scorpio? What's the outcome like? The next 3 weeks, please, Spirit. Princess of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's get one more. Princess of Pentacles and the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Cups. King of Cups can be Scorpio energy. So you could definitely be dealing with a fellow water sign or a fire sign. Okay. 10 of Wands. Princess of Swords. And the World card. Okay. So for many of you, I feel that you are likely to separate yourself from this connection. This person might make you an offer of some sorts. There could be a new offer coming your way, and you could be at a distance from this person. You may be in physical separation. There could be outside influences in the sense that, because of the pandemic situation and all of that, there's a distance between y'all and you're not able to meet each other and things like that, and that is just adding fuel to the fire. And that is what is making both of you, feel burdened and trapped and limited or stuck in some way in this connection. That's quite possible. But I'm also seeing a different storyline where if this person has not previously opened up to you, has not shown seriousness, they are likely to now express their feelings to you, but you're going to choose to cut your losses and walk away, because it's feeling like a dragging on, a stretching on of something that is not giving you this level of satisfaction that you're looking for. Okay, after all that assessment, there may have been a lot of conflicts between the two of you for whatever reason. Could be because of, outside influences or the situation, okay, outside circumstances. But then if a connection doesn't really is not built on a solid foundation, it is not likely to stand the test of time and or rather endure through these trials and tribulations, right? There is a possibility that you're going to cut this person off and reach a point of closure or conclusion with them. Separate yourself, okay? That is quite possible. So what's happening in this dynamic between Scorpio and this other person? What really is happening here? We've got distance, we've got codependency, and this could be the one. Okay. Let's get one more. Distance could definitely be a factor between the two of you, and things have been feeling stuck. I definitely feel that, but worth waiting for. And at the bottom of the deck we have deception. Okay, so now this could apply to different Scorpios differently. Okay, one is that you decide to walk away from this connection and find closure in this situation, and then you're presented with a new opportunity. Okay, the Page of Pentacles could be new love coming your way, something that is more mature, something that is more emotionally evolved. Okay, but if you find yourself just taking a break from this connection and maybe just chatting online, trying to bridge the gap between each other, then you could find resolution with this person and try to somehow work things out despite the distance between the two of you. And that could be, I feel like this worth waiting for is like a new connection. That's what I'm feeling here. What would this person like to say to Scorpio? Let's get some messages from this person. If they could say something, what would they say? What would this person like to say to Scorpio? Let's take things one day at a time. Okay, so that's a rather slow moving energy, but it's quite balanced. What else? We've got, I want to create a future with you. Wow, that is the builder energy for sure that we saw in the beginning of your reading. My surroundings didn't approve of you. Okay. What else would this person like to say to Scorpio? If they could say something, what would they say? You intimidate me. I haven't gotten over my ex. Okay. We are incompatible. I wish we'd spend more time together. I need to love myself first. I will always love you. I had to be brutally honest. Let's get one more. What is the message that this person would like to say? I'm not the person I used to be. Okay. I keep writing that text and deleting it. Okay. So if you've not been in communication with this person, it is quite possible that, you know, they are going to reach out to you. So, what does this look like, Scorpio? Let's take a look at these messages again. I want to create a future with you. Let's take things one day at a time. I'm not the person I used to be. I had to be brutally honest. I think that applies both ways, okay, because your card initially was the card of honesty, of truthfulness. I will always love you. I need to love myself first. I wish we'd spend more time together. We are incompatible. I haven't gotten over my ex. You intimidate me. My surroundings didn't approve of you. Like I said, there could be some outside influences affecting your connection, but there's also, I'm feeling this energy of, you know, a lot of misunderstandings because of distance. And that's what happens when you rely solely on texting and things like that. A lot gets lost in translation or it gets miscommunicated and you may have had a lot of arguments, a lot of conflicts and fights because of that. Okay, that just adds fuel to the fire, like I said in the beginning. So where is this heading for Scorpio? Let's get some cards from the Moonology deck for you. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah, I feel like that's what you're doing by distancing yourself from this connection for the time being, at least. A time to give rather than take. Okay. Show the world the real you. That is all about honesty. Your whole reading is revolving around that. What do you need to release at the bottom of the deck? So, this a time to give rather than take is, I feel, connected to that codependency. There is someone in this connection who's giving too much and is feeling too burdened, and the other person is not giving enough, and not, at least not giving enough for you to feel like this is worth investing in. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. And the Five of Pentacles is also about that, you know, of an unequal balance of someone feeling depleted because they've put in way too much energy without really getting much in return. And very often I see that card as the I'm gonna cut my losses and move on card. Okay, where did we see that? Where did we see that? Ten of Pentacles. I think you got all the fives here in your reading. Yeah, here it is. So you have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Whew. Something needs to change here. Okay. What's the advice here for Scorpio? I feel like it's these two. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. And we've got miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Sometimes I feel this card represents that, cutting your losses and recognizing that there's a gift in sometimes not getting what you want, because the universe wants to give you something better. Okay. And we have love makes a difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. You need to ask yourself, Scorpio, if you are probably hanging on to this connection in a way that is detrimental to you. Is it affecting your sense of self-worth and sense of security? Are you attaching your sense of security to this person in a codependent way? Okay, these are some questions I feel that you're going to ask yourself. What is the so that's the advice for you. And what can they look forward to, Scorpio, in the next 3 weeks? What can they look forward to? What can Scorpio look forward to? You've got to take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. This is again like a period of transition with the boat being here. And there are two people who are willing to take a chance here on love. Now, whether this is new love or with this person, it's gonna be different for different people, I feel. Okay. So some of you would choose to actually go through this period of transition and change with this person. Yeah. Let's get one more. What can they expect? You've got practice compassion and simple acts of kindness. Seeing things from a fresh perspective. If you would like to continue with this person, then that is what you'll have to do. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So it's a bit complicated. If both of you can be honest with each other, show yourselves, show your true authentic selves, through true honest selves, then I feel like there is a chance here for both of you to build bridges, and instead of burning them down. And there's a need here for both of you actually to ensure that there's an equal give and take, and not a situation of codependency where things are forced or controlled or manipulated in order to meet some kind of a need for each other. So that's your reading. Quite intense, not surprising for a Scorpio reading, but I hope this made sense to you, and I hope it was useful. I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm wishing you all the very best for the next 3 weeks for this situation and otherwise. Do take care of yourself. Do hit the like button, that really helps the channel, and subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to have you on board. So take care, God bless, and thank you for watching, Scorpio.